Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by all this junk in front of me, I have a little bit of a haul for you guys. This is a Tuesday morning haul. I took Babe to work and actually sold a couple of pieces of clothing for less than what I'd like to get for them, but it was a little extra cash, so I put some gas in the car and then I came over here Tuesday morning and just see what they had, and they had some good stuff. So without further ado, let's just jump into this haul. Where should I start? So let's do these little things first. Alright, this is an American Crafts paper pack. Was $2.99, retail at $5.99. There's 24 designs but 36 papers. So like this first sheet there's only one of, and then there's double. And that's how the whole thing is laid out. So there's a single sheet of this design, and then there's two of the one behind it, and so on and so forth. So one, and then two of the bikes, and one of these, some triangles, more polka dots, popsicles. This is a summer theme. If you couldn't tell, I actually think it said summer on the front. I'm not entirely sure if I specified that at the startup. There's some rainbows there, sunglasses, some plaid. You can't really tell with the flash on, but this is like a wood grain pattern. There we go. More polka dots, some rainbow zigzags. What was before that? I skipped. Oh, and ice cream cones. So that's really cute. When I get stuff like this, I typically will pull out all the doubles, and I will try to, just like for $1, someone else in town that's into crafts for $1 or so can have the extra pages, and then I kind of feel like I'm not wasting a whole lot of money on this stuff. This one is a to-do or not to-do list. The writing is in gold. I don't know if you can tell that on here. It's not like a shimmery gold or anything, but it is a gold on this pink paper, and I thought that would be perfect to punch and put in my happy planner. That's also what these are for. Fancy Pants Designs brag cards. So let's just pull these all out. Let's see how many cards are in here. Does it say? I don't think it says quite how many cards are in there. That's annoying. I didn't plan on doing a whole like flip through of that other book, and I didn't really plan on showing every single one of these. I don't want this to be super long, but let's just kind of spread them out a bit. Just some really cute things. Some to put in the happy planner. I'm also doing a little for my kiddos. I've explained the living situation, why they're not with me right now. One is legally but on a default order for reasons that I'm not going to get super detailed into, but something that will be a fairly easy fix once I have an actual place to live and the money saved up to do it. However, because of her illness right now, I really don't want to put her or anyone else in the family, including her father, under the extra stress of going back to court, regardless of the reasons. So I'm trying to be, think of everyone in this case. So I put back money every chance I get, and honestly what I'm really waiting for is my income tax to come in so I can get a large savings account started, because right now I don't have enough to actually open a real savings account. So, and then I can start making more strenuous goals with that. $1.99 for the cards, $1.99 for that pad. I don't remember if I said that. Let's go over here. This is really neat. I can't sleep. A journal for passing the time when insomnia strikes and my brain is circling in on itself, cannibalizing the trivialities. Was that right? Trivialities, maybe, of the day, and exaggerating the ticking of the clock, reminding me that every minute spent awake is another minute closer to when I'll have to get up. Though many of the great artists and sages were insomniacs, and that's part of how they got so much done. So if I can't sleep, I might as well write and channel my misery into something productive. I could probably talk a little better if I had slept better last night. Which is funny because I actually took Tylenol PM for the first time in a very long time, and I think it had... I slept straight through for about 4 or 5 hours, but then I was wide awake. So I'm not going to go through every single one, but there's quotes on one page with just like calming colors, and then there's why you can't sleep tonight, write it down, and then, you know, when do you have to wake up. I'm not entirely sure how to use that part, but oh, I guess if there's a certain time, just whenever when the sun's out, I don't know. But I have a rough sleeping schedule. You guys know that if you've been watching my videos for a while, so maybe that'll help me, if not regulate it, at least realize what's happening. Actually, we're going to come over here to this. Another Happy Planner accessory. These are only $1.99, and I have looked at these dividers on various websites multiple times throughout my life, and they've always been, even with half off or 60% off, I didn't ever get them. And they were $1.99. They had another pack. I almost bought it to share with like the ladies on the Facebook groups or something, but I gave myself a very strict limit at Tuesday morning, and I didn't want a chance not being able to get rid of some of my other stuff. So they also had sticker books, 2 of which I have, 1 I didn't want. One of the ones I had was almost through, and I really wanted to get the other one, but I didn't. So being smart-ish, I guess if I was being really smart, I wouldn't have bought any of this. Next, I have a Happy Planner miniature. These are undated. I thought these were missing at first, but they're actually just white lettering because most of the tabs are a dark color. I get very annoyed when the tabs aren't in some kind of order, whether it's alternating black, gold, or just all black and then all gold. Got a random teal one. It bugs me to no end, but that's fine. And these have been out for a while, and I've also seen them at Tuesday morning on and off for a long time, but they were, everything seemed like it was marked cheaper than it has been. I don't know if they like reevaluate quarterly or what happened, but these are normally, I think they were $9.99, and they were about a third off of that. So there's that one, and they're undated. I don't know if I said that, so that I can use them whenever, and I actually have a couple of ideas for this one in particular. This is not the cover that it was on this cover initially. I don't not like it, but I don't love it. And this I like, but I probably want something over here so it's not just plain marbly white. I do like the kind of coppery rose gold stickers there, and I really just like the colors and the design on these. Actually, they had a big one like this not too long ago, but it was a little bit destroyed, and I didn't want to spend $15 on something that was damaged. So, and I could have asked for a discount and all that, but I just took it as a sign that maybe I should not be spending money. Granted, that's still the case, but what are you gonna do? It already happened. I'm thinking about going through all of my planner stuff, maybe all of my craft stuff, but at least all of my planner stuff at some point, and trying to cut it into half. What I want to keep for sure, what I will use in the immediate future, and then maybe sell everything else off as a lot just to kind of clear up space and make a little bit of extra money while we're waiting on income tax. Final thing I got at Tuesday morning, and this is a little bit out of my typical range, a 12-month planner by Punch Studio. It's not spiral, nor is it ring or disc bound. It is just a bound planner. It does have a little strap to keep it closed. I love the colors and I'm not usually like a flowery kind of person, but I really love the blues and the muted like purples and things, so that kind of drew me in. And then I opened it, and I just really love the clean layout of it all. I thought at one point going through it, I was like, well, I can take it apart and I can put it in I can punch it for the Happy Planner, and I may still do that, but I kind of like having everything how it is now. And it's not like the layout's wrong or anything. It's perfect the way it's set up as it is, so I don't know, I might just keep it in the state that it's in right now. So this is how the weekly layouts look. There's 4 days on one page with to-dos on about a third of that box, and then you've got 3 days on the next, but they leave a spot for notes, which I love. And then you go into the monthly, spot for notes on the side, important things. So I'd make that like my goals and stuff, and then just things that need to be done that month with no specific date maybe. And then of course your monthly planning. And then you come back here to the back, and there is just a whole bunch of to-do pages with these little circles. So make your to-do list, checklist, whatever. And then there's a bunch of note pages. And I adore when planners have those extra little things in there. They don't have to, but it makes it so much. Oh, and look, I didn't even realize this. It has a little pocket in the back. So it's very functional. It's a beautiful planner. This was, I think, $5 or $6, and I love that. I thought of it as a gift also, and they had more, so if nothing else, I may go back and get the other one for the gift, because I actually genuinely like the way this is set up and everything. So that was my Tuesday morning haul. I've got the informant on in the background right now. I'm fixing to tidy up a couple of things, shower, and then hopefully nap. If not, I may put out another video today. Oh, side note, I had taken these out of their packaging, but I saved this because I will cover it and then use it as like a bookmark or a dashboard on the inside. Just a little quick tip for those that are new to the Happy Planner life. But yeah, thank you for watching. I enjoyed sharing this with you. Thank you for visiting my channel, and if you enjoy it,